Guys, see, so I just stumbled across this again. I stumbled across originally, and I thought, this time, come on, slightly open chest, a bit of sexy hair, some sunglasses for indoors because no douchebag obviously does that. The fan blowing for nice cool air. So I'm just, my cool edition. So yeah, my hair needs washing, guys. It looks a mess. My bad, but hey, I cut this myself. Can you tell? Nicely, sort of nicely blended in. Just needs a little bit of work. So guys, this is the second time I've done a live video like this within a matter of minutes of each other because I didn't know this feature. I didn't know this feature existed. Now I would love to be able to live stream games. I'd love to be able to do that, but I use an iMac. I've got OBS installed. It's just so much information there that and all I really want to do is play games. So what I end up, while it'd be cool to live stream at this day and at this moment in time, I just don't think I've got the patience really to want to learn the whole process. So I'm just it looks like I'm learning how to plug in a pad right now. It's insane. So okay, guys, I've installed God of War, right? What I need to do though, is I want to get all the ornaments for my armor for Destiny 2. Now I've been playing with some absolute blueberries, shall we say. Man, I should always do like one of these with the shades on. It's actually really sunny outside. It's been crazy hot here. Actually, it's been so bright that I've actually have the blinds and the curtains close to the sunglasses, despite me wearing them, obviously because I look awesome. There is a secondary reason, and that is damage to the eyes. It don't really matter about the creamy left one that it's all cataracts, but other than that, still looks cool, but it is a little bit bright. In fact, it's very bright outside. I went out yesterday and just in a t-shirt and sunglasses and shorts, and yeah, I burst into flames. I keep forgetting vampires don't go out in daylight. Just, remember that. I keep forgetting. My bad. I healed though. I drank plenty of blood from the beautiful and sexy virgins I've got locked up in my basement. I know, wait, I don't have a basement. Well, you get the picture. So guys, shall I do these Q&As from my very professional studio? As you can see, I've got a pair of shorts on the back of my chairs, wardrobe behind me. I've got the pop filter to the Yeti mic. I've got what's that in the corner? Oh, that's fentanyl. That's not for you guys. No, medications and things. Oh, notebook with all passwords in. iPad. So basically, as it stands right now, this is my work area. So it's a big L-shaped desk. Over here, PlayStation Pro 4 monitor, 4K screen on my iMac. Mwah, beautiful. But iMac Pros are coming out. iMac Pros with like 12 cores. Damn it, I can actually almost afford to buy one. Real quick. I bought several of these 4 terabyte hard drives. Fantastic. They look like Lego bricks. I've got an orange one open running. I bought an orange, red, and yellow one. That's just to back up all my different series and stuff and my movies, even though I've already got the backup drives for those right there. So I've got all my stuff all backed up. I've got a third set of backups, and I've got a 6 or 8 terabyte drive down there that I want to put it all onto. I was gonna buy just like a big RAID system, but I thought no, I'm too scared. I'm not that luxurious. I was also going to buy some Thunderbolt drives because this iMac's got Thunderbolt 2.0, which is fucking impressively fast. But the new iMac Pros have got Thunderbolt 3. Oh my god! So anyway, guys, you should be listening to what I'm saying because oh, people are in the chat. Oh shit. This thing actually works. Oh shit! All right, guys. Brandon and Will. Hello. Say hello again if you're actually really in the chat. Sorry. You know, my bad. I'm totally new to this. Ha ha ha. See, cooler shade. See, this is what I needed. Instead of me dragging myself out of the coffin that I sleep in, all I needed was shades. You know, people used to think only morons and douchebags wear shades indoors, but clearly that's not true. Clearly, hello. It's very sunny outside though. So guys, I was thinking, thank you, the entire 2 people that watch my channel. Now, guys, 350 odd subscribers, not too bad, eh? What do you think? What do you probably the only 2 people that'll okay this? You can't say no because I'm here, but because you know, I'll kill you, I'll do it. What happens if I did one of these like once a week Q&A? Literal Q&A, or I can rip into. I'll talk about, man. I'd love to get into American politics, man. I study America. I'd love to rip Donald Trump a new one. It's crazy. So, simple fact: did you know that scientists, marine biologists, climate scientists, and various other specialists have been studying the Atlantic Ocean? Sounds simple enough, yeah. They're saying that by the year 2026, we will have a mass extinction level event. They're saying if we don't, the entire Atlantic Ocean by then, if it carries on its current trends, will raise by 10 degrees Celsius. Think about that. Think about that. An entire ocean risen by 10 degrees Celsius. What that would do would kill all complex ecological life. It'd destroy full ecologies, and there'd be a knock-on effect. The temperature raising. We're talking all coastal lines all over the world being displaced. We're talking lack of food. All those marine species relied on for food and medicine. There'd be a massive knock-on effect. We're talking hundreds of millions, if not billions. And these are scientists that are advising the president, right? Because what happens is, if it rises, plants and animals and fish just can't live there, so they die out. So each one of those is a food source for something else, and a knock-on effect. And eventually, we're the top of the food chain. Everything that dies, then suddenly we die. We're talking possible water level will rise, but all the methane and carbon will be released into the atmosphere that's been trapped under the seabed. Okay, we're talking hundreds of millions, if not close to a billion, would die just from lack of food. Grain, simple barley, grain. These things can't be grown anymore. Okay, then you're going to have refugees flooding all around the world. It's going to destabilize entire regions. The stock market will crash, and then it will be a national security threat. Like, every country will be on high alert. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah. Some people still think that climate change is a thing we should discuss. It was proven 20 years ago. I remember when the internet was kind of first coming out. You know, I didn't get the internet until 2002, guys. Did you know that shit? Hey. All right. Hey. Thanks for saying hi, everybody. Or you know, don't worry. I won't stay long, guys. I can stay as long as you like. Ask me some questions. Come on. You know, I've got this very weird thing floating. This new live party chat. Okay, got it. Let me get rid of that. Aha. Did you know that I think the glacier drifts and the one in, is it Greenland? One of the biggest ones in Greenland. If that melts, and also one at the somewhere in the Arctic, if those two melt, the sea level around the world rises to the height of the Statue of Liberty's elbow. That's what Neil deGrasse Tyson said. So, you know, he's a physicist. Yeah. Guys, in 50 years, things by the year 2050, a lot of scientists have predicted that things like wheat and grain, we won't be able to grow them anymore. Some of the most basic foodstuffs. And I'm going to stop talking about depressing stuff. Okay, before we we will talk about Destiny 2, I promise. Okay, and I will answer that question. But listen, guys, this is me. This is why you guys probably know that I sleep about, on average, about 30 hours a year. Not exaggerating, and I'm not lying. I'm awake for between 8 and 11 days at a time with only a few minutes sleep. And do you know what it is? Do you know what keeps me awake? We live on a planet, a tiny little ball spinning in space in a single galaxy. This galaxy has 300 billion stars in it. Our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, has trillions of planets. Can you imagine how many species are out there right now, just in our galaxy? Then we live in a universe with hundreds of billions of star systems. Some galaxies are 15 million light years in diameter. Does that not blow your mind? I was born 200 million years too soon. I should have been born when we had FTL drives, warp drive. We have the theoretical model for warp drive, by the way. We've got it. We know it works. We just need the energy source. Right, Destiny 2. Pocket Infinity. Yes, that thing was a beast. I tell you what, Pocket Infinity was even pre-nerf. If you got it before pre-nerf, it was amazing. Now they nerfed it because of PvP. So what would happen with Pocket Infinity if you got it pre-nerf? These bullet spongers, which were the bosses in D1, you'd have 8 in the clip and you'd full auto that bad boy. It was amazing. Yeah. It'd be kind of nice if it would be nice if they brought that back to D2, but I tell you what, Will, we want new exotics. I mean, the old ones are cool, but we want new exotics. We really do. Yes, the Warmind expansion. I think that's a real leak. They do it every year. One person always gets it kind of right. And so spoilers, does anyone bother about spoilers? You probably all Outbreak Prime, that needs to be in. But spoilers, anyone read the spoilers about the new upcoming DLC? You know, anyone read? Know anything about that? So I don't want to spoil it. Okay, you don't care about spoilers. Okay, so basically, there's some Grimoire cards from D1 that suggest that Rasputin is Cade 6. One of his buddies thinks that Rasputin is trapped inside Cade's body and in Exo, and he doesn't know, and he's joking off. Now, the spoiler for this DLC is that, in actual fact, Charlemagne, which is another Warmind from Mars, has actually trapped Rasputin inside an Exo. So it could be Cade, but who knows? But anyway, so Rasputin, that's why he's not been able to reinitialize. So the theory is with Rasputin, he let the darkness invade. Because he knew if he fought it, humanity would die. So he did all these certain things, and they went to trigger. It were meant to reinitialize life essentially and bring humanity back. But Charlemagne's now disposed of Rasputin, put him inside an Exo, and Charlemagne's building an army of frames now. Of Warframes, fantastic game, Warframe. But whether they're Exos, well, it's a new type of enemy, but they're called frames. So yeah, that's one of the leaks out at the moment. But the problem is the way it was leaked and the way it was taken away is identical to something that happened with Rise of Iron. The same method, everything. The thing is, Rise of Iron turned out to be true. So whether that's actually true or not, I don't know. But that seems pretty okay. Now they're sending they've invited a lot of the YouTubers. Did you see the uproar? they've invited a lot of the YouTubers. They listed like the PvP players, the PvE players, the commentators, the lore masters, and then like all through Twitter. None of I've not been invited. No, neither have I. Did anyone else? No. And there's not a single lore individual was not a single person related to lore was invited to Bungie. So Bungie kind of screwed the pooch there a little bit. Yeah, I think Bife might have been eventually. No, Myland Games might have been. I think Bife or Myland Games was eventually, but these guys had to basically force Bungie's hand. Now, I'm going to say some shit that I say in my videos. So you two probably know this, or you probably know that what I think about Destiny is that Destiny 1 was horrendously bad on release. And the reason I know that is because of these cool shades. Yeah, no, seriously, Destiny 1 was terrible on release, but by the end of year 3, it was really good. Okay, by the end of year 3, if you went and bought Destiny 1 now, or the entire package, you wouldn't believe what you're getting for £60 or £50. You're like, wow, what a game! And I think we should have got all that from the very beginning. I believe. And in actual fact, everything from the first game up to and including the Dreadnought, where all the Hive were, was already designed before Destiny 1 came out. Rise of Iron was the only thing that had not been finished. So the Dreadnought, House of Wolves, all the expansions, all that stuff, all the strikes, all the raids, all that was meant to be one single game. But it got hacked and slashed into sellable pieces. Now, they've done the same with Destiny 2, but here's the problem, guys. They had this, well, more or less, not perfect, but they had as close to be perfect solution for what Destiny should be, yeah? And then what they did is they took the endpoint. See, I think Destiny 2 should have been all of Destiny 1's achievements, right from, so all of it. That is what you start with, and then you add on to it. Then you had an entire Destiny 2 onto it. And what did Bungie do? They stripped it all away. They took away random weapon rolls. Look how they simplified. Seriously, look how they simplified the subclasses. Didn't you used to love bringing up like subclass in Destiny 1? You'd have like 40 or 50 options. Oh, I want this ability for this boss because that's really useful. And now I'm going to change it for this. And I'm going to have extra movement speed here because you know how useful it is to scout, to run around those certain shots. And boom, gone. The Grimoire, people were screaming for the Grimoire to be in Destiny 1. And they said, no, we're bringing the lore into the game in Destiny 2. Where is it? What did they do? A few scannable items that no one really listens to because they're too busy playing and chatting with their friends. Is it so hard to have an actual category in the game where you look at all these amazing illustrations and it unlocks all the story? Even I'm a big Dark Souls fan. I've got all the Dark Souls games, Bloodborne. Like the way they did the lore in that was built in the game. With all the every item and thing you picked up. Yeah, it was there. It was awesome. So, okay, somebody's left. Uh-oh. I've only got one viewer now. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I still got on D1. Well, I've been on it. I went on it the other day because my mate Zed wanted to be on it. Dark Souls fan, yeah. I stumbled across Dark Souls. Actually, the first game I played with Demon Souls. I don't know if you ever played it. Demon Souls, the very first one. I stumbled across that the very day it came out, and nobody knew what it were. And Sony actually didn't want to back it, so they did a limited release of Demon Souls. And they didn't want to do Dark Souls either. So when they saw what happened with that phenomenon, they were like, "Oh my god!" They jumped on that. So yeah, I've got all the Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2 Remastered, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and the expansions. Absolutely fantastic. So this whole chat thing I'm doing, what do you reckon? Do you reckon this is something? I feel like I want to do this. I mean, just so I can ramble and rant, and maybe I could. Maybe there's somehow I can schedule. I don't know if you can like. I could do like a little video explaining that there's going to be like just a live Q&A type thing, and then do it. Just do it. Just sit here and do it. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I'm sorry to you've got internet problems, mate. I'm on 75 meg, so I mean, I don't know what you're on. Are you in UK, dude, or you're in UK, aren't you, Brandon? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Will, are you still there? Is Will still there? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. I don't think he is. That water is nice, even though it's like warm. Yum. So I need. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. What's people been writing? Yeah. So I think Will went at 2, but he did ask about the Outbreak Prime. No one's watching anymore. Okay, that's fine. I like talking to nobody. That's absolutely fine. But the point of this, guys, was I know it's going to go up I know it's going to go up recorded now. But yeah, a couple of my core fans, woo, got to chat to him. But yeah, everybody's gone now. So what I'm going to do is stop that there, and see how it goes over. So guys, if you'd like, I think it's the Power of the Shades. The Power of the Shades indoors. In fairness, guys, it's really sunny and hot, so I'm allowed to wear them indoors and not look like a doofus. In fact, it makes me look cool, and I can attest to that because my cat said so. She's under there asleep. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go and play some more Destiny. Then I'm going to rock the shit out of God of War for you guys. I'm going to play that shit, and we're going to record stuff, and it's going to be awesome. Ooh, I wonder if I could stream live and play the game, play the game. I wish I could just figure it all out. I wish someone just come to my house and go, yeah, just hook all this stuff up, do this. But to be honest, I've got a powerful computer, but for some reason, I've only got 8 gig of RAM, and it won't let me upgrade it because Apple, you're a bitch. I bought an extra 64 gig, I think, and then it turns out I couldn't do it. But I am talking to nobody at this point. So anyway, for those that dropped out, damn you. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for watching, guys. So I'm going to end this stream here. And this is like not really a stream. It's a trial run stream. Okay? So I will stop this. It'll get uploaded into the random playlist. And if anyone's interested, I'll do these often, and you can throw questions at me about games, any knowledge of any of my games, what games I play. It doesn't even have to be about games. It can be about just my beautiful man visage, just whatever, we talk about whatever. All right, guys, to the 0 people watching right now, thank you so much, and I will see you all on YouTube on the games. So cheers.